All right, welcome back, Maumelle Hornet fans, as we are back here, the campus of Maumelle Middle School, ready for varsity boys action between your Maumelle Hornets and the Catholic High Rockets. We're about ready for our starting five in this one. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Acre Family Pharmacy, as well as American Pie Pizza. So we are now set as our starting five for each team is about to make their way out onto the floor.
Now let's make tonight's starting lineups, beginning with the Catholic Rockets.
The starting five for the Catholic Rockets. Number 25, Josh Thursby.
The senior, number 3, Maddox Cliff.
Number 3, senior Maddox Cliff.
Senior, number 13, Austin Self.
Senior number 13, Austin Self. Junior number 32, Robert Weary.
And a senior.
And another senior number 41, Walker Lewis.
Remember Thursby and Lewis from last year for
Yep.
sure.
Now the starting five for your Maumelle Hornets. A junior, number 2, Jonathan Frost.
A senior guard, number 3, Darren.
Senior number 3, Darren Fleming.
A sophomore forward, 6'7", number 11, Jordan.
6'7", number 11.
Sophomore, number 11, Jordan, the Sandman Harris.
Forward, number 13, Jacob.
Another sophomore, number 13, Jacob Lanier.
And the 6'7" center, number 22, Malik.
And a junior at 6'7", number 22, Malik McGuire. And that is the starting five for your Maumelle Hornets. Head coach Michael Shook.
The assistant coaches are Trey Lightfoot, Jeremy Hall, Jonathan Toon.
And so we...
Steve, it's getting thick up here, bro.
It is. It's
It's getting kind of cozy. I feel like I need a blanket.
It's pretty tight. It's pretty tight here in the confines of Maumelle Middle School. We got a decent student section going over there.
I just want my table back at the
I know. I know. I'm too close to people
Yeah.
for a home
We
game.
won't get told to just sit down.
This is true. We have to tell them to sit down.
Sit down here in our way. We can't go game. Let's rock.
Right. So here we go as the Rockets control the tip. And bringing it up will be Thursby.
Why
Gives it
is Frost into the basket?
Gives it across to Lewis. Walker gave it up. Austin Self. They'll get it back up top here to Thursby. Lewis with it.
Little zone here.
Thursby into the zone. Gives it off to Lewis at the free throw line. Shot up and good. Walker Lewis gets the scoring started. Let's see if they do, like Shook said, and work straight to Malik here on this first possession down the floor as Fleming will control the point.
Real slow.
Fleming to Frost. They'll work it to Lanier in the corner. They wanted McGuire, denied it, tipped away, stolen. Now Self going the other way, but Frost took it back, and he was on the baseline trying to save it, so it'll stay with the Rockets. So the Rockets to inbound.
That's 5 seconds all day long.
Got it into Walker Lewis. Maddox Cliff, the beneficiary of the booze tonight from the students section.
Yeah, he played a lot last year too. I remember the last name.
Oh, yeah. I got it wrong most of the game. I called him Cliff Maddox.
Yeah.
Lewis gave it away. Thursby again. They're going to wind clock down, but Walker Lewis has the first 5 for the Rockets. 5-0 Rocket lead.
Well, we're playing with some speed right now, Steve.
Yeah. So Fleming will bring it up. He gets it across half court. Hornets haven't even gotten anything inside the perimeter yet. They'll give it away to Frost. Active hands as this Catholic team is pesky. Frost, 3 short, rebound. How did Malik take that away? And loose ball fought for. Frost has it. It's under his back. Somehow the Rockets come out of there with it. They'll go up ahead to Austin Self. He kicks it back. The Rockets will reset. They'll work it across to Thursby, and this is playing right into the hands of what Catholic wants to do. To the left, they work it up top. Weary with it, he's stuck. He's got to move, just did before the 5-second call. And now nearly threw it away.
Shot clock got to be getting close, too.
Cliff has it. Cliff driving, had him cut off, kicks it out to the corner. And a fight for it. What do we got?
Shot clock.
Shot clock violation. So it'll be a shot clock violation. Good defense this time by the Hornets. Good call, Andy. We don't know what the shot clock looks like because we're behind it, but
kind of waiting on the student section. They start counting it down when it gets pretty close on it over there. So a little help from them. Thank you.
So Fleming gives it away to Lanier.
Speaking of, it is a pretty good student section over there.
It is. Harris got hacked and poked in the eye. Fouls on Thursby.
Average foul number 25 Josh Thursby is first, team's first of the quarter.
I'm worried about Harris's eye.
Harris catch, shoot, 3 on the way. Pazuki! I think his eye's okay.
If not, his hand stroke is memory there. So. I like that. Harris.
So Harris gets things started. Thursby gives it away.
Wiping his eye.
Wary, taken away by Malik. Malik gonna show some Vertimax time as McGuire throws it down on the other end.
Showtime.
Now Weary has it, he wants to drive and answer, and Malik swats it out of there. Malik erases it. It'll stay on this end. Now Thursby will trigger the inbound here for the Rockets. Tie ball game at 5. We'll get it into Lewis. Lewis has all 5 for the Rockets. Now Cliff with it. Wary kicks it inside. Lewis with Frost on him, mismatch, but Lewis couldn't finish. McGuire with the rebound. Now Frost brings it up the floor. Cross, Fleming got his man on his heels. Fleming gonna go all the way to the bucket and lays it up and in. Darren Fleming, 7-0 run for the Hornets.
You see a little hesitation at the three-point line and blew right by him. He wanted to dunk that, and I don't think he got close enough.
Now Thursby trying to get around Lanier. Gets it inside Cliff. And the eraser was there, redirected that one, didn't get it. The shot's missed, Fleming running. Hornets want to run ahead to Lanier. Lanier blocking foul on the Rockets as Thursby will be called for the foul. Rockets go to the bench quickly here.
Pretty sure it's the first time Lanier's touched the ball.
Well, he's touched it, but the first time he's made a move to the basket. He's
going to be face guarded all night.
Yeah.
If he gets a cool 20, he'll be very surprised. Of course, you never know.
So Brown, Landrum missed the other that came in there for the Rockets. Lanier catch and shoot from the wing. Pazuki! Lanier with the 3.
It's 2 assists off the inbound for Darren.
So now Cliff gives it to the corner. They work it inside, deep inside, all the way to the corner. 3 on the way. That's no good. Air ball and fight for the rebound. Chase down at half court. Somehow Cliff got it. Walker Lewis is by himself underneath. Lanier meets him at the bucket, and Lewis has all 7 now for the Rockets.
So it's Maumelle 10, Walker Lewis.
Lanier 3. Little long. Yes, 10 Maumelle, 7 Walker Lewis. Now quick, nice pass inside, and that's going to be an offensive foul. Yep, the offensive foul underneath before the shot. Wave off the basket. Foul is on Griffin Brown. And Brown will...
You can't move if you're standing there.
you can't have, it's called a moving screen.
It's called a turnover.
So Fleming controls up ahead to Harris. Harris is going to go on Lewis, but lost his dribble, Out to Lanier. Lanier for 3. Oh, no good. Lewis fighting for the rebound. Lost it out of bounds. It'll be Hornet basketball.
Walker Lewis is a grown man. I've heard some stuff about him in other games earlier this year too. So
I like
he's putting up a bunch of points.
He's a good baller. I'll get this into Frost, and now Frost will set up the offense. Fleming curls, dumps it inside to the Sandman. Sandman going to work through, puts it up. That's a flop. Oh boy. Okay.
Walker Lewis though.
So foul on Harris. Bubba Johnson, as well as Derek Lewis, going to enter as Harris and Frost will sit.
Number 12, Derek Lewis.
Lewis is ready to light it up from 3.
So Cliff brings it up the floor. Working around the top. That's Johnson, Elliott Johnson into the game. Back to Cliff. Gets it off the curl. Whoa, that's a moving screen again. Didn't call that one. Now Lewis wants to drive on the eraser. The eraser erased another one as Lanier comes out of there with it. Ahead to Fleming. Fleming stops. Cross court. Lewis open look in the corner for 3. Oh, just off the iron. No good. Rebound comes away to Catholic as Landrum had it. He'll give it to Cliff with Bubba Johnson on him. 2 minutes to go in the quarter.
I like Catholic's game, honestly, Steve. Physical, moving the ball.
Yeah, if we can continue to speed them up, I like our chances a lot.
Yeah.
Can't get into that half. Oh boy, Lanier flashed for the steal, couldn't get it. Hornets are playing really good defense right now too.
Shot clock getting close.
Now they picked up their dribble. Landrum, he'll try a long 3. That's off back iron. Rebound though by Wary. That's a great rebound Lewis. Campbell Lewis. He got it back. Lewis, he'll try the 3. That's no good. And McGuire with the rebound.
They didn't call that foul, though.
So Bubba Johnson controlling the point as he brings it up the floor. Gives it away to McGuire.
Shoot it.
Hands it to Fleming. He'll try that 3 on the way. Oh, in and out, no good as it rolls around the rim. Rebound comes down to Landrum. And Catholic will reset with Maddox Cliff to Wary here. Campbell Lewis.
Too many names that are different.
Now they get it up to Cliff to the corner.
Look at the defense the Hornets are putting on right now.
There you go, Lanier with the steal. Lanier gonna go showtime on us. Lanier gonna flush it on the other end as he throws it down. And they want a technical. They're not gonna get the call as Lanier was trying to clear the way. Yeah, he had the player come underneath him and he had to come back this way.
He's lucky he doesn't let go.
So Lanier.
He wants to throw it down with authority when he does that.
So now Cliff with it. Hornets bring the pressure again. Nearly threw it away. They'll get it ahead to Lewis. Lewis gives it away. Maddox, he'll try a 3. Got it.
Beautiful shot.
Maddox, Cliff knocks down the 3. 2-point game as Bubba Johnson brings it up the floor. Away to Fleming. And we're going to get a foul on, that's going to be a foul on Campbell Lewis.
Catholic foul number 35, Campbell Lewis.
Austin Self will re-enter the game.
Team's 4th of the quarter.
So there's 6.7 on the clock.
If he fouls much more, he'll be out of the game.
As Bubba will get it in to Fleming. He'll set up with 5 seconds. Fleming takes a peek. Fleming, hesitation. Fleming inside. Shot is up. It's short. Rebound. And Malik, no, it was late. Malik didn't quite get it out of his hands. And that'll do it for our first. After a quarter of play, Hornets lead at 12-10. We'll be back with more Hornet basketball on the Maumelle Sports Network.
Come see us today at American Pie Pizza. Enjoy our pizza by the slice daily from 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. Or catch one of our daily specials like $2 Tuesdays and get $2 off any large pizza. Are wings more your thing? Monday nights are Wing-tastic Mondays. So get all the wings you can eat for just 69 cents a wing. And don't forget about the incredible cheese dip. Then to finish it all off, be sure to grab a Pizookie or one of our other amazing desserts. So head over to 9709 Maumelle Boulevard and let our friendly staff serve you today. Call ahead at 501-758-8800 or order online at www.ampiepizza.com. Live free and eat pizza at American Pie Pizza.
All right, we are back here at Maumelle Middle School. As your Maumelle Hornets taking on the Catholic Rockets in 5A Central play. Quick update from Bologna. The Eagles lead Sylvan Hills at the half, 32-20, as they look to remain undefeated in conference play. Looking ahead to the matchup on Friday night. So here we go. Bubba Johnson will control as he brings it up the floor. Puts it away with Frost. Inside as Justin Caldwell has entered the game. Out to Lanier. He's got an open look. 3 on the way. That's no good. Rebound. Frost couldn't get it out of bounds. And so that'll go to Catholic. Walker Lewis will inbound. Quickly up the floor is Maddox Cliff. Jonathan Frost on him. Trying to go around the screen. They'll switch it and have Lanier out there. Now they'll switch the screen again. Now they get it back across to Self.
Almost got crossed up.
And they threw it away. Nobody open.
He wasn't there.
Campbell Lewis. That's where we would have been sitting. That would have been mine.
You would have.
That one would have been mine, or maybe yours.
So, as long as you caught it better than Tripp, you're good.
Yeah, no doubt. So Hornet basketball here is
it's wide.
Get it away to Lanier. Lanier going to drive the bucket. Kicks it outside. Frost open 3 on the way. That's short. And rebound knocked out of bounds. Ooh, I thought that was off of Cliff.
Sure looked like it.
Instead, it's going to be off of the Hornets. Griffin Brown will re-enter the game for Catholic as Campbell Lewis sits. Griffin Davis. Griffin Brown, Griffin Davis into the game.
Griffin and Griffin. The law always
the Griffs.
Griffin and Griffin.
The Griffs. As Austin Self-set.
Friends Griffin.
Yes. So Maddox Cliff brings it up the floor with Bubba Johnson on him. Wanted to go left, instead goes to his right. Step back, gives it up to one of the Griffs. Inside to the other Griff. Outside, 3 on the way for Lewis. That's no good. Rebound Lanier. Lanier inside, going to do it himself. Puts it up, no good. And let's see if he can chase his own rebound down. Could not. He did. He got his own rebound and got hammered. Goodness gracious.
Cannot do that.
As Lanier chased it down, got fouled on the floor.
Kid's like Gumby sometimes, man. He's got to be.
Fouls on Wallace Landrum.
Jesus.
Yeah. Our producer.
Walking up the court here.
Our producer engineer Terry Jordan kind of pointed out during that first. He said it just feels like the Hornets are ready to explode right now and put this game away early. And Catholic kind of feels on their heels to see if the Hornets can take advantage of it.
Got to capitalize on the bucket and make it.
Now Bubba up to Frost. Frost to the corner. Harris, he'll try another 3. And off the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Cliff for the Rockets as he brings it up. Gives it away to Lewis. Lewis hasn't scored in a while. And trying the back cut, couldn't get it as Cliff catches. Cliff drives up over Harris. Good finish by Maddox Cliff.
High ball game.
He went up over the Sandman.
It's time to get one to Caldwell. He's going to just bounce off the floor here.
Yeah, what we don't want to do is continue to let Catholic be comfortable. We had them uncomfortable at the end of the first. We got to get back to that.
Yeah, although the score didn't say it.
And Bubba with it. Cross court to Harris. Harris wants to drive. Harris inside. That's a charge, yeah. Harris was out of control on the jump.
The other guy was moving too.
Yeah, but the problem was the jump and the out of control on the jump what got him. I would actually argue that the one before wasn't a charge and that one 100% was a charge. Harris will sit as McGuire and Derek Lewis enter. Bubba Johnson also sits for the Hornets. That's 2 on Harris.
Pretty sure it's the only 2 we have.
I think you're right. Catholic can take the lead here as Maddox Cliff brings it up. Lewis on it. That's an illegal screen. Yes, sir. Walker Lewis bailed too early.
Catholic foul number 41, Walker Lewis, is first.
So Frost will get it in. Derek Lewis will get it back to Frost. He'll set the offense up. 5:30 to go here in our first half, 12-12 game. Frost into McGuire. McGuire down to the block. And good play there as Griffin Davis with the rejection. We don't see the eraser get erased much.
I don't think he really had the handle going up.
Yeah.
And there were 2 bodies there.
I'm trying to get Lanier open. Instead, they get it out to McGuire. Frost makes the catch off the handoff. Frost into the lane, kicks it out. Lewis thought about it. Back to Frost. Hornets, there you go. Work it to McGuire. McGuire doubled on the inbound. And out to Lewis.
Shoot.
Lewis, oh yeah, that's a double dribble and he got away with it. Out to Frost. Now Frost, he'll try 3, got fouled, no call. But Caldwell chases down the rebound. Wow, caught a break there, no doubt.
Seen it happen before.
So Frost with Cliff trying to feed it. That's going to be a foul.
On who?
Foul is on Caldwell, I believe. He cleared it out.
Derek
No,
Lewis.
call on Lewis. Fleming just re-entered the game for Frost.
So 2 for 3.
Yep.
Or 3 for 2.
So a stalemate here. 12-12 game with 4:40 to go in our half. Walker Lewis up top with the eraser out there. Get it around to the wing.
That's not a moving screen either. What are you doing?
Again, wow.
If you're fighting for position, it's one thing, but if you're standing in front of someone and moving, it's not the way to do things.
Cliff trying to bully his way inside. Lanier stepped over for the steal, but a good finish by Maddox Cliff again.
He was an undersized man, and what he got there, he had a mismatch.
So now Fleming brings it up. Hornets trail by 2. Fleming
Coach said spin it up.
sets the offense up. So give it away to Caldwell. Caldwell back to Fleming. Trying to work. Well, they want to work it to McGuire. Just not working. Lewis couldn't get a clean catch. Gives it away to Caldwell. He couldn't get a clean catch. He works inside. Left hand look. Little hook shot in and out. Walker Lewis with the rebound.
It's not going right this second.
Hornets a game and a quarter of not great offensive between the 2. There's a 3. Got it. Wallace Landrum knocks down the 3 from the American Pie Pizza 3-point line.
All the fans to my right knew it was there.
Yeah.
There it is.
Lanier got his man on his heels, gives it away. Fleming step into a 3, it's long. Rebound comes away, Maddox Cliff. And timeout Catholic after the rebound. And I'm a little surprised that Catholic would want to call a timeout there with all the momentum.
They want to slow it down anyway.
But 3:12 to go here in our half.
They're playing their ball game, Steve.
They are. Again, great adjustments between quarters. And the Hornet offense has just been completely discombobulated.
You have not spoken incorrectly.
It looks
Can't work inside like we want to. As soon as we work it into Malik, they double. And if he doesn't have a good grip on it, he doesn't have the ball.
Yeah. Well, and right now, really, Catholic's winning in the half court. The only thing Maumelle's done well is
Transition.
the defensive transition plays where we've been able to get a steal and get out ahead.
Hadn't had that here either.
I mean, I like that aggressiveness, but it does seem like we're speeding ourselves up a little too much. But then once we get into that half court game, it's just not working.
We're not making our outside shots either. I mean, we're somewhere literally
Well, Harris is the only one, right? Oh, Lanier's got one too, yeah. Harris and Lanier got the only 2.
Yeah, they're more like 3 of 7.
All right, so it'll be Catholic ball here as Griffin Davis checks it in. Cliff brings it up. Wow, Cliff with Caldwell out on him. That's interesting. And that's did he step on the line or did he get a foul on Caldwell? We're going to get a foul on Caldwell.
Here we go.
Are you
Foul
surprised?
City.
Are you surprised by that matchup?
A little bit.
Now you're going to see the change. I bet you that's Bubba for Justin, and it is.
To the Maumelle line, number 21, Bubba Johnson.
Trying to roll it to the basket with Lewis. It wasn't there. Instead, they go up top to Landrum, who just hit the three. Landrum going to go off a screen. They got the switch they wanted, but they didn't take advantage of it.
He saved that one with some fingertips.
Now Cliff trying to work around some screens up top. Gave it up to Griffin inside to Lewis. And, boy, it probably should have been a foul. No call. And instead, Catholic gets another chance. Landrum tipped. Johnson's got it. Got Malik with him. Bubba going to go all the way. Got fouled. No call. Wow. Goodness gracious. Malik with the back tap. Lewis has it. Ahead to Malik. Malik going to go strong to the bucket. Count the bucket, right?
The foul on Malik.
What? Oh, my goodness. What are we doing?
The tie is
They
off.
just teed up. They just took a teed up Shook. That is awful, man. That's a bad call.
His back was against the basket. They called it.
That is a bad call.
That's trash.
That is a bad call, man. I tell you. That should have been an and one from Malik. Malik went right to the bucket. Shook is right. I mean, it was a quick trigger on the tee by our official.
Oh, they're going to do that.
But, boy, so Lewis hits the free throw.
He ripped the tie off more than anything, guaranteed.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt.
I told him he need to quit wearing them things.
Stroud's getting Stroud's about to get another one. Stroud's about to pick one up here in just a second.
Stroud ain't going to have it.
What? And Stroud was trying to get our official away as he was continuing to argue with Shook. So the free throw by Lewis is good. So Lewis gets them both. It'll be Catholic balls are up 7, 19-12. And this is where the Hornets got to regain some composure, calm down. You threw your punch, they've thrown their punch. Now let's just counter it back right here. Golly. And now the whistles are going to come at a frantic pace.
Darren is about to get rowdy with it.
Darren Fleming is first.
Here we go.
So now we've got some sort of question here at the scorer's table.
We're down 7 points.
I think that's the fifth foul is the argument. It is. It is the fifth foul.
2 shots.
And so it'll be 2 shots for the Rockets after the Fleming foul. And Coach Shook wants a timeout, and this is a good timeout by Coach Shook. He wants to calm himself down, calm his team down.
He's going to apologize to his team for getting the T1.
Yeah. Well, and now listen, here's the thing, though. That
terrible call.
It was a rough call, and Shook is frustrated because there's been a lot going on both ends.
Bubba went down there and got swatted and nothing.
Yeah.
So
But again,
turn around and call a back. He literally threw the ball over his head and into the basket.
Yeah, I mean, the charge call down here was awful. But again, Lanier got away with one on this end, too. So, I mean, that's the tough part as well.
So, real bad.
From what was a consistent.
It's important talking to the ref.
Well, the ref is not happy with Stroud. That's what's going on right here.
That's fine.
Our official is not happy with Stroud, so he's letting Horton know to keep Stroud back. But Stroud was just doing his job. And if you know anything about how the bench works for Maumelle, they let those guys try to catch those technicals instead of putting it on Shook. But unfortunately now the AAA won't be able to get us a technical-free season. And as Shook earns his, I think that's his first one of the year.
That we called, yeah.
Unless he got one we didn't do. All right, so Maddox Cliff will head to the free throw line to shoot 2 here as they're in the double bonus. And he missed it. So Cliff misses the first. And I tell you, this is a moment where our Maumelle crowd needs to get up and get loud. I like to see Mama Shook down there trying to pump the folks up. Our student section standing up. And Cliff missed them both, and Lewis with the rebound. Now Johnson will bring it up the floor. Gives it away to Lewis. Reset up top, trying to find Lanier. Lanier works around the side. Get it to Fleming. Lewis, open look from the wing. 3, got fouled.
So
Oh, Lease. Goodness gracious. As Lewis got fouled on the three, no call as he missed it. 2 minutes here left in the half.
Man.
I mean, this is exactly the opposite of what I would have expected after the girls' game.
I told you.
And that one nearly stolen. Instead, Cliff has it. He goes up, couldn't finish. Fight for it out of bounds. It'll be Maumelle basketball with 1:45 to go.
Let's go, Derek.
We've got a substitution here as Robert Wary will enter. Griffin Davis just gave Catholic some really good minutes.
Yes, he did.
The Hornets still struggling to get on the scoreboard here in the second. Have we scored in the second?
1, 2 points, that's it.
Now Lanier gives it away to Fleming. Fleming wants to work. Fleming inside. He'll try the jumper, and he got it. That's a beautiful shot by Fleming. So Darian Fleming gets the bucket.
That's pretty.
It's offensive. Oh! What are we on the same game?
No, I know what I'd like to do right now, though.
Wow.
2 free shots for them, though. It's unfortunate.
So Lewis called for the foul. That'll send Maddox Cliff back to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line. Make sure you go see our friends at 1900 Club Manor Drive, Suite 101. First one for Cliff is good.
We got to put clean basketball for this next minute 17.
Man. I don't know that I've ever seen an offensive player extend his arms out and they call it on the defensive player. That was interesting.
Well, now you have.
So now Bubba Johnson will bring it up. 21-14 game. Ahead to Lanier. Lanier wants to drive. Lanier. The driving Malik McGuire puts it up off the backboard and good.
That's quick points.
The Hornets bring a little bit of press here. Let's see if they just back out of it. Walker Lewis has it, gives it away to Cliff. And the Hornets will fall back off the press as Cliff brings it across on Fleming. Boy, look at Malik way out there. There's another push here as Lanier hits the floor. Around the screen. Work it up to Lewis. They're going to go inside. Working on the eraser. He erased another one. Up ahead to Fleming. Fleming, they got numbers. Lanier's with him. Instead, couldn't get it to him. Away to Johnson. Johnson, three. That's a little strong. And couldn't hold the rebound. That's Maumelle basketball. Yes, sir. Oh, my God.
I've got things I want to say. I really not need to be on the mic.
Also number 25, Josh Thursby.
So Thursby will enter the game.
I'm going to call this dude's parents and tell him.
Where he sits. Frost is going to enter the game for the Hornets for McGuire. Wow, what a half.
I don't get it.
Lewis will get it in to Cliff. And Cliff going to try to push it up on Johnson. Gives it away to Thursby. Back up top as Landrum has it. And they'll work trying to work for the last shot. Fleming almost stole it. Lewis lost it. 5 seconds to shoot. Turning, looking. Lewis goes inside. What a finish, Walker Lewis. Walker Lewis gets it, puts it up and in, and that'll do it for our first half of play. After a half, Catholic leads it 23-16. Join us for the second half here on the Maumelle Sports Network. Brought to you by Acre Family Pharmacy and American Pop Pizza.
My name is Brandon Aker. I'm the owner and pharmacist here at Acre Family Pharmacy in Maumelle. So here in our pharmacy, we like to focus on a hyper-personalized relationship with our patients, and that continues into our service sets. So we offer free delivery, curbside vaccinations, as well as custom compounded medications, including extended hours as well. I think you don't know the level of intimacy that you're going to get with your patients until you really get in it, and I can't imagine doing anything else.
Come see us today at American Pie Pizza. Enjoy our pizza by the slice daily from 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. Or catch one of our daily specials like $2 Tuesdays and get $2 off any large pizza. Are wings more your thing? Monday nights are Wingtastic Mondays. So get all the wings you can eat for just 69 cents a wing. And don't forget about the incredible cheese dip. Then to finish it all off, be sure to grab a Pizookie or one of our other amazing desserts. So head over to 9709 Maumelle Boulevard and let our friendly staff serve you today. Call ahead at 501-758-8800 or order online at www.ampipepizza.com. Live free and eat pizza at American Pie Pizza.
All right, welcome back, Hornet fans, as we are just about set to get things started here in our second half.
Guess who's at the game?
Hey, how about that?
Rubbing it in already.
See, the Hogs are already struggling. Shocker.
Imagine that. All that talent.
Let's go, coach, you got it.
It's worse.
Yikes. Hey, at least we've scored 14. All right. So let's see if things are a little more calm here in our second half. As Catholic will start things off. Oh, we got things happening up in Valonia. Sylvan Hills with 4:57 to go in that ball game leads 49-43.
Wow.
Bologna's down 49-43 to Sylvan Hills right now. That one nearly taken away as Fleming got a piece of it. There's Catholic. Gonna go inside, kicks it up top. McGuire.
Call foul.
Out to Cliff. Cliff around the right side, kicks it up across to Walker Lewis. And we're gonna get I think we had a shot clock malfunction.
I mean, right now it would theoretically be, 24 seconds into it. Right?
Yeah, roughly, I would think. They should be able to reset it. Yeah, you're right, because they've had the ball and nothing's hit the rim. It's crazy it took that long to realize that was happening. All right, so they'll get it in. 7:35 as Thursby controls it.
Got 5 seconds to shoot right now.
So Cliff, he shoots the three. Long, no good, and rebound McGuire. So McGuire comes out of there with it. The Hornets go the other way. Now Frost wants to drive the baseline. Frost through contact, and Frost will make his way to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
Can't hit the outside shot, go to the rim.
Catholic foul number 32, Montgomery is first, team's first of the quarter.
So Frost to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
I think our message has been attack the rim from the three-point line.
Dang, what did Zetsu say on the Sylvan Hills channel? He's been put in timeout by Will for 86,000 seconds.
That's funny.
Will putting folks in timeout.
Bad fan. No talking.
And Frost knocks down the second. As Cliff brings it up the floor. They'll give it away to Wary. Wary being hounded by McGuire. That one's tipped by McGuire. He erased a pass. And the Sandman has it. He'll give it up as well. Lanier just stole it away from Fleming, and now the Hornets will bring it up. Fleming has it. Fleming going to step into a three. On the way. Pazuki! As Fleming with the three. 2-point ball game.
I think we scored more points already than we did in the whole last quarter.
Feels like it. Feels better anyway.
Yep.
So now Cliff, they try the back cut. Lanier chases. Thursby has it. And gets it back off the handoff. Thursby dumped it off. Shot is up, left it short. And Wary lost that one as well. Lanier with the rebound. Well, the Hornets running. Lanier away to Harris. Harris going to his baseline. Stops. Gave it out to McGuire. McGuire going to go inside, but he slipped. Oh, is he okay? Gosh, is Malik okay?
Somebody needs
Somebody check Malik. Is he okay? Oh, come on, Malik. Oh, that did not look good at all. I hope it's just a scary situation and not an actual injury situation. Band-Aid looking at the ankle. But I think that's more of one of those like, oh, my gosh, I know what could have just happened. Well, I don't want to put much on that right ankle, so we'll see if they can get him taped up. Man, hate that from Malik.
He wants to sit in the middle. You don't want to. He's like, leave me alone. Let me deal with this.
Yeah, they're gonna rewrap that for sure.
Toombs told him to go down there.
Get that taped up quickly.
And sub in Johnson.
Yeah, Bubba Johnson onto the floor for the Hornets. So it's Johnson, Frost, Fleming, Lanier, and Harris.
They're gonna have to work that ankle.
Under 3 in Valonia. Still a 6-point lead for Sylvan Hills. Foul on Fleming here.
It's a second.
Maumelle foul number 3, Darren Fleming.
He's moving a little better.
First team foul.
He's got to stay up, though. He cannot sit down. We saw that with that big guy from Parkview last year. He was done as soon as he sat down.
Yep. So now Cliff trying to work on Fleming. Gives it away to Griffin Brown. Back Thursby for 3. That's no good. Rebound Frost. Frost being accosted underneath. Gives it away to Bubba Johnson. Johnson back to Frost. Across to Fleming. Whoa, thought Fleming was filling it. Instead, Bubba takes it. Give it over to Frost. Frost. Looking, Johnson, jumper up and good. That's a foul underneath on Catholic. That should be. Are they going to call it on Jordan?
Oh, of course it did.
Which 11? It was 2 11s going at it. No, they did call that on Jordan. Jordan's going to have to sit. That's his third.
Maumelle foul number 11.
It's trash, man.
Wow.
I don't get it.
His third. Second team foul in the quarter.
So Thursby brings it up the floor. Tie ball game here as Frost works over the screen. Hand it away to Cliff. Out to Thursby. Back to Lewis. Hornets doing a good job battling through those passing lanes. Looking to drive. They had to give it up inside. Wow, Lewis all the way wouldn't go. Late whistle.
It's going to be on Darren.
Walker to Lewis will head to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line.
That's 3 on Darren.
Man. Malik, let's see. He's going to sit. Still favoring that leg. Lewis's free throw is good. Quick update from Valonia. 2:07 left to go. Sylvan Hills up 49-47. Fleming will walk all the way to the other end as he sits, I think. Oh, he's in. No, he's still in. Okay. Both free throws good for Lewis. Back to a 2-point game as Johnson brings it up the floor. Johnson with Lewis in front of him. Hands it away to Fleming. Fleming, he'll try a 3. Pazuki! Fleming with 6 in the second half. 1-point lead for the Hornets. Thursby wanted to go right. Cut off. Double team. Into Lewis. Nearly stolen by Caldwell. They kick it up top. Cliff, he'll try a 3. He got it. Maddox Cliff answers with the 3. Back to a 2-point lead for the Rockets. Fleming, let's see if he answers. Stops. It's a good job there by Catholic to meet him. Somebody's been watching film. Johnson, he'll rise. Jumper. That is good. Uh-oh. Don't let Bubba Johnson heat up.
Bubba's got 4 points. It's a lot for him.
On 2 big jumpers, too.
Missed that 3 early, but his mid-range jumper pretty sweet.
Valonia has taken the lead, 50-49 with 1:17. Walker Lewis hands it away. And they do the dribble handoff as Cliff has it. Bubba out on him. Bubba nearly got the steal. He did get the steal. Frost going to chase it down. Throws it ahead to Fleming. And now the Hornets need to wait as Bubba makes the catch. But they don't have numbers. Frost finds himself open. 3 on the way. Pazuki! Frosty knocks down the 3. Hornets up 3. So now Cliff. Got a battle between Bubba Johnson and Walker Lewis inside. They'll work it. Oh, lost it. They'll get it to Thursby with Fleming on him. Thursby wants to go left. 3 on the way. Caldwell may have got a piece of that. Now underneath, somehow they got it back. Up top, Maddox Cliff wants to drive. Kicks it out. Thursby not going to try another one with Caldwell in his face. Now drives inside, dumps it off to Lewis. Lewis goes up. Oh, Caldwell couldn't get it. Bucket's good. Timeout Rockets with 3:09 left in the third. 31-30. Hornets lead it.
Timeout number 4.
Yeah, Catholic time. Yeah, Catholic timeout. We have 30-second timeout. So 1:17 left in Valonia. 50-49. Eagles lead it, and they have possession. Here, your Hornets lead it 32-30. that right? It was 31. They added a point. That's correct.
I don't know where they added it.
I don't either, but they just did. Yeah, you still got it 31. I don't know why they added a point.
I'm keeping my score.
I don't know what happened there.
Maybe Horton is asking.
I don't know. No one's making a deal of it as Bubba Johnson brings the ball to the floor with 3 minutes to go in the third. I don't know. We'll keep ours at 31 until we get a clarification here. Johnson. The Hornets play the two-man game up top. They want to move Caldwell down inside. Or sorry, that's Lanier. Now away to Fleming. Trying to get it to Lanier. Good pass. Lanier outside. Frost wants to drive the baseline. Gets bumped. Pushed out of bounds by Griffin Brown.
One of them Griffins.
And now Wallace Landrum will enter as Griffin Brown will sit.
Team second on the quarter.
Boy, a lot of physicality inside right now. Fleming makes the catch. He's going to try the three. That's off to the left. And Caldwell fighting Lewis for the rebound. That's this way. Oh, wow. Okay. So they're going to say off Caldwell. It'll be Catholic ball.
Still trying to figure this point out.
Yeah, I don't know.
Did we have a long? That was long too. Was in the other game.
It was 31-30 when we went to the break during the timeout, and then I looked up and it was 32. So
notice that.
I don't know. So around to Cliff as Lewis and McGuire getting ready to check in. Good to see McGuire up. They work this around the top. Landrum gave it up to Self. Lewis out to Cliff as Catholic happy to work in the half court. And Lanier with the steal. Lanier going to get hog-tied. That's play. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Intentional foul. It'll be an intentional foul on Catholic. Now throw the T. If you're going to call it on us that quick, hit him with a T. So the foul's on Cliff. It'll be an intentional foul, which means Lanier will shoot two and the ball.
That is so bad. You're terrible.
He is, but that was the right call.
We agree.
So Lanier.
I'm surprised he didn't pull that tackle on that guy.
Lanier left it short.
Into the Maumelle lineup, number 12, Derek Lewis.
So Lewis enters for Caldwell.
And number 22,
and McGuire for Frost. Again, what I'd like to educate our Catholic fans around us on is the fact that it is intentional. When you don't make a play on the basketball, you wrap a guy up.
Correct.
This isn't football. You cannot wrap a guy up as he's on his way to the basket.
Yeah, there's too much intent to hurt somebody accidentally or.
Do not disagree. This official's had a rough night, but that was the right call.
Jim.
Right, yeah, we need Jim Ashley.
Please come back.
So Fleming to inbound as Lanier works off the curl up top to McGuire.
Let's see how that angle is.
Fleming to Lanier. Lanier wants to take over. Lanier with the left hand got bumped, goes inside. And you're going to get the foul underneath this time as Lanier hit the wall hard back there.
He just slid into it.
Foul on Austin Self.
Catholic foul number 13, Austin Self. Is first, team's fourth.
That is the fourth team foul for Catholic of the quarter. So Hornets will inbound as Griffin Davis is going to re-enter the game for Catholic with Austin Self sitting.
Still confused by this point, Steve.
I'm with you.
Look down, I got 32, they got 33. I'm like, wait a minute. I caught up for just a second.
And that's a foul. Yeah, that's going to be the fifth. So Lanier will go to the Acre Pharmacy free throw line as Griffin Davis gets called for the foul. So 5 on Catholic.
His first.
The Bologna game taking forever to end, but Bologna is now up 52-49 with 8 seconds to go. As Lanier knocks down the first from the Acre Pharmacy free throw line. And second one for Lanier's good. It'll lead up to 5, we believe, 4 or 5, we're not sure. As Cliff brings it up the floor. That's an illegal screen. Can't slide your hip out. Now Walker Lewis gives it away to Maddox. Cliff down to the left side. Boy, good defense by the eraser again. Fleming chases down the loose ball. Now ahead, Lewis catches. Back to Fleming, 1:18 to go. Bubba Johnson. Bubba driving inside. Nice step over, wouldn't go. Rebound. Thursby for Catholic. 1:08 left here in the third. Cliff gonna go all the way. Good job to not draw the charge. Kicks it around. They had an open look, but they passed on it. Now Thursby gonna drive inside. Extra pass to Lewis, and no, wouldn't go. And McGuire with the rebound. That's it. I think our officials missed another foul there because Lewis got swiped across the head. Fleming, he'll try 3 long. Rebound comes away to Thursby, and he gives it away to Cliff. Cliff lost his dribbles and rolled up his hip.
He found it in his back pocket.
35 seconds left in the third. Bologna's going to survive.
Luck be with him tonight.
And now they kick it out. Thursby, 22 seconds. We'll drive to the left side. Maddox Cliff couldn't get the finish. Malik McGuire with the rebound. Hornets got it.
On the D side for him.
Fleming with 8 seconds. Setting it up. Bubba Johnson inside 5 seconds. Fleming going to isolate. Gives it away to Johnson. Johnson at the buzzer. That got tipped. They got tipped on the shot. And I don't think that's what Shook wanted either to end the quarter. But either way, that'll do it. After 3, your Hornets lead it 34, 35, 30. We're not real sure. We'll be back for the 4th here on the Maumelle Sports Network, brought to you by American Pie Pizza.
My name is Brandon Aker. I'm the owner and pharmacist here at Aker Family Pharmacy in Maumelle. So here in our pharmacy, we like to focus on a hyper-personalized relationship with our patients, and that continues into our service sets. So we offer free delivery, curbside vaccinations, as well as custom compounded medications, including extended hours as well. I think you don't know the level of intimacy that you're going to get with your patients until you really get in it, and I can't imagine doing anything else.
All right, welcome back, folks. Clarification, it is 35-30. Bubba Johnson's 2 earlier was actually a 3. So our score is 35-30.
Harris, Frost, Lewis,
McGuire, and Lanier. Now Lanier will work it around as the Hornets lead it by 5. Frost, away to Malik. Cross court, stolen as he's trying to get Harris. Not
exactly a great pass.
Yeah. So Thursby with it. Nearly threw it away. Good catch there by Catholic. As Austin Self gives it up to Walker Lewis. Lewis has been pretty quiet since his first quarter. 3 on the way, that's good. Timeout Catholic as Wallace Landrum gets a 3. He cuts the lead to 35-33. So final from Bologna. Bologna wins it 54-49. Valiant effort by the Bears. But Bologna stays undefeated in 5A Central Conference play and awaits a matchup with the Hornets on Friday night. Maumelle got to work hard here tonight, though, to keep pace with that, Andy. This has been what we expected. Last year's 2 games were battles. Unfortunately, Maumelle's not been able to impose their will the way they want to. It's been played just like Coach Shook said, at Catholic's pace, 35-33 right now.
Yeah, one of your big battlers is not playing.
Yeah.
That kid makes all the difference in the world on this team, man.
So it'll be McGuire, Harris, Lanier, Frost, and Lewis on the floor for the Hornets. Lanier trying to draw the foul as he brings it up the floor. He'll give it away to Lewis. Gets it back. Wanted to give and go with Harris. Wasn't there. Now back to Lewis. Lewis going to curl. Oh, bad pass, but Frost picks it up. And an offensive foul on Derek Lewis.
It's his third.
The Hornets will bring a little token pressure as Frost comes up to meet Cliff.
Cannot go cold here, Hornets.
There's Maddox Cliff trying to work to his right. Frost, boy, being pesky down there. Well, stuck as they get it to Walker Lewis. He wants to drop baseline on the Sandman. Sandman going with him. Lewis puts it up, couldn't get the finish, and McGuire got the rebound. And the Hornets pushing again as Lewis brings it up the floor. Lewis looking for some help across to Frost.
Across to Frost.
Lanier wanted it, couldn't get it to him. Now they'll work it to McGuire. McGuire cross court. Lewis, he'll trigger the 3 on the way. That's short. And Cliff with the rebound. 6:05 left here as Cliff controls, gives it away to Thursby. Thursby gets it, works it around. Catholic, again, happy to run their sets in the half court. Thursby got an open look. No good. Rebound Lanier. And yeah, got to call that eventually. At some point, you got to calm it down a little bit on the rebound. Foul going to be on Austin Self, his second. As Frost is going to come up to help here. As little token pressure. As again, that face guarding Lanier is the answer for about every team. Harris handed away to Lewis. Lanier working hard to get open. They're going to back off of Harris. Lewis going to drive into the lane, kicks it to Frost. Oh, stuttered his feet. Had Lanier on the back cut, but missed him. Now McGuire needs some help. Lanier going to reset things to see if Lanier tries to isolate. Lanier inside, kicks it. Lewis, 3 on the way. No good, and put back wouldn't go. Going to be a shot clock violation. That was good defense that time by the Rockets. Darren Fleming going to enter the game for Derek Lewis. As Austin Self will sit, Griffin Brown will enter for Catholic. 5:06 left in the ballgame. Hornets lead by 2.
Is it Fleming for Lewis, you said?
Yeah. As Thursby brings it up the floor. Gets it out to Griffin Brown. Open look in the corner for 3, and that's good. Good offense that time as Wallace Landrum hits another 3. 1-point lead for the Rockets.
They're hitting their shots, we're not. Real simple.
Now Fleming. Oh, boy. Frost made the catch. Boy, he's all over him as they get it. And that one tipped out. Good play by Lewis. Out of bounds. It'll stay with Maumelle. Bubba Johnson.
Scored. We're 3.5 minutes into this quarter and have not scored.
So Bubba Johnson will come in. Malik McGuire will come have a seat.
Go Rockets, play D.
Now into Fleming. Hornets trail by 1 here. 4:26 to go in the ballgame. This game's been played exactly how Catholic wants. In the half court and ugly. Now they'll work to the Sandman. Has it ripped away. Good defense again by Catholic. Boy, Rockets ripped that one out of there. Hornets got to be stronger with it.
As soon as he put his hands on the ball, they had an extra defensive there.
And that's how you counter the lack of size with Lanier with the steal, and Lanier showtime! Lanier flushes it, Hornets back up 1. See if that ignites this offense for the final 3:40 of this
First
one.
2 points.
Lanier out there again, nearly got another one. Instead, they're going to go the other way with Brown. He puts it up, and boy, Griffin Brown, that's a great finish. Rockets back up 1 with 3:33 to go. Boy, Andy, this is fun.
No, it's not at all.
Whew. And again, the best offense for the Hornets, unfortunately, has just been the steal off their pressure defense. Lanier had a couple of showtime dunks on the other end, but Hornets.
Lanier and Fleming both have 10 points. Frost and Johnson both have 5. McGuire's got 4, but he's got 8 rebounds. And Harris has got 3. That's it.
Yeah, and the big thing right now is I don't know how effective McGuire can be. As he, even coming off last time, was still limping pretty heavily.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. That was a great save by our cheerleader.
Oh,
Man. Whoa.
Stay out of the court. It's back court.
I feel like she caught her hair. Like, we waited that for, like, someone to do that. Did she catch her hair when she rolled, or she just collapsed her arm? Oh, okay. Okay. Man. Yeah, I'd have a broken neck. All right, so.
Call Mims.
Yeah. Maumelle basketball is Fleming on control. It's Fleming, Harris, Lanier, Johnson, and Frost on the floor for the Hornets. So Bubba Johnson now will trigger the offense to Frost. Frost wants to drive. Frost elevates, jumper up, no good. Harris couldn't get the rebound, and Walker Lewis, that's a great rebound. So Lewis with a big rebound with 3:09. Catholic can milk some clock here. Hornets nearly got a 10-second out of it. And instead, Maddox Cliff trying to work on Bubba Johnson. Cliff tried to go to his right, was cut off. Up to Brown, out to Thursby. Under 3 here as we're down to 2:48. Uh-oh, open look, 3 on the way, that's good. Big 3, Wallace Landrum, I believe that's his 4th. And it's a 4-point lead.
Somebody's going to isolate on him. You can't have that.
As Frost brings it up the floor. And Frost doing a lot of dribbling, got to do something else. Gives it away to Fleming. Fleming with the right hand, drives, kicks it out. Bubba Johnson, nope. Bubba wants to drive, had it tipped away. And now Bubba will reset with 2:16. Fleming looking to drive. Fleming, nice. No look to Harris, and the Sandman flushes it.
We're trying to celebrate, play ball.
It was a great find by Fleming.
Yes, it was. Still down 2 points.
Now Thursby dumps it off up top. Walker Lewis, he'll try 3, no good. Frost with the rebound, and the Hornets better be thankful for that quick 3 by Walker Lewis. As Fleming the other way quickly. And what a play by Thursby. Great play. Walker Lewis has it away to Maddox Cliff, and Cliff lays it up and in. Back to a 4-point lead. Bubba Johnson brings it up the floor. Boy, Lanier working hard just to get open. Can't get it to him. They work it around to Johnson. Back to Lanier. Lanier now an opportunity to isolate. Going to go to his left. Stepped in, kicks it out. Frost down the baseline. Puts it up. Got it. Jonathan Frost with the bucket. 1:10 to go. 2-point game, 43-41. Catholic leads it.
Some defense in their white.
And this place has gotten loud.
Man, Steve.
I tell you, man, this has been something else. What a game. And again, we've said it a couple times, wouldn't expect anything different from this matchup. This is the way it went last year. You know, we were talking to one of the Catholic fans between games. They said, you know, we're one of the only ones they go back and watch again. And he said, you know, last year we after the second loss, we said, I can't figure out why we keep losing to these guys. He said, he hope we say it again. Well, I hope he don't get his wish at this point.
He's right there.
I know it. The Hornets getting everything they want out of this Catholic team.
They're getting more than everything they want.
All right, so it'll be Catholic basketball. Not sure what the foul count is in this quarter, to be honest.
Very low. Very low.
It'll be Walker Lewis to trigger the inbound. Thursby will control.
That turnover, that steal and turnover was very crucial.
Yeah. Now Lewis has it.
1 minute.
They wanted the cutting Cliff, but it was just a hill. Just stay on 12, whatever you do. Don't let 12 get away. Landrum's killed the Hornets here in the fourth. Lewis working it around. Got to be getting close to the shot clock. Going to drive inside and threw it to nobody. That's a shot clock violation. Doesn't matter. So
how much time's left?
I don't know. It's got to be close because we started with 1:10. So it's been 40 seconds. Or 30. Okay, so we've got about 5 seconds, 4 seconds.
Somewhere in there. Actually, like 3.9.
Get it in. Quick three from the corner. That's long. Rebound Harris, 35 seconds. Fleming bringing it down the court. Fleming going to slow it down, back it out. Inside, Harris catches, puts it up, and got it. The Sandman with the bucket, 25 seconds. Now Maddox Cliff, they're not going to call timeout. They're going to run through it. 18 seconds to go. Cliff with it. Cliff with Fleming, hands it away to Thursby. 10 seconds. Thursby going to his right. Thursby down to the block, hands it off to Lewis. Lewis around inside, up and got it. Walker Lewis with the bucket, timeout Hornets. That almost went in. Walker Lewis with a great finish inside. They're probably going to have to add a second or two to the clock here. That's what Jonathan Frost went straight to the officials.
It was somewhere around 5 seconds. I think you're saying 4.6?
Man.
Oh,
man. What a ball game. Wow, just outstanding.
I don't know how the time was on there. He had forever to shoot.
So 4.3.
I hate these shot clocks.
I know. So 4.3 on the clock.
You remember Cameron Dollar?
Hornets will have to go the length of the court here.
Do you remember Tyus Edney?
Yeah.
Nobody here probably does. It's 95.
Oh, man.
I think he did it in 4.2 seconds or something like that.
Yeah. I mean, you got plenty of time. There's plenty of time, but
you go straight to the rim.
But
you can't be. There's no passing. It's only go.
I believe Catholic's got at least 2 fouls, 3 fouls to give here. There's not many fouls been called so far.
Oh, they're gonna tell him.
They've snuck Lewis down in the corner, but Catholic sees it. So it's Frost, Fleming, Harris, Lanier, and Lewis on the floor. It'll be Frost to inbound. Frost gets it to Fleming. Fleming gets around Thursby, and they fouled him. They got fouls to give here with 1.5. Let's see. They'll probably
half second.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Call a timeout over here. No chance we're getting that. I have no idea.
2 or 3 max.
It's 3. Okay. So they still got 1 to give.
Yeah, they can foul this out.
Well, but that's all, and they're going to put 2 seconds on the clock. So 2 on the clock. Now, this will be interesting, Andy, because you know they want to foul. Can you rotate? Remember last year in the Bologna game when Lanier hit the 3 to send us to overtime? Can you make that happen, get Lanier on that curl? They're going to foul immediately, at least maybe get Lanier to the line to shoot.
You could. I mean, then again, hit it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, hey, Lanier or Fleming
up.
here, that's who you want.
Get the shot up. That's the important part.
I mean, you want it to Lanier or Fleming here.
Frost isn't a bad option either.
Lewis is on the floor for his shooting ability as well.
Lewis hadn't shot the greatest today, but I wouldn't hesitate. I'd still let him pull the trigger. I almost want to stand Malik down there on the center.
All right, so here we go. They'll inbound right in front of the coaches. It'll be Frost to inbound. It'll be Lewis, Fleming, Harris, Lanier on the floor. They'll curl, trying to get Lanier. Got it to Fleming. Fleming turns, elevates 3, off the front iron, no good. And Catholic pulls the upset once again over the Maumelle Hornets. Wow, what a ball game here tonight as the Catholic Rockets beat the Maumelle Hornets 45-43 after Walker Lewis got the game winner with 4.3 to go. Congratulations to the Rockets. Hornets dropped their second game of conference play. And we will take a quick break and be back with you to finish things up here on the Maumelle Sports Network, brought to you by Acre Family Pharmacy and American Pie Pizza. All right, guys, we're going to wrap this thing up. I don't know why we can't beat these guys. I can't figure it out. Just cannot beat these guys. How do we keep losing to the Catholic Rockets? They fight. Hey, it's
Fight with the Lord.
no.
They got Jesus.
That's right. Boy, what a ball game, no doubt. I had a lot of fun with our Catholic fans here right in front of us. You know, at home we'd normally be right down there on the side, but got to be amongst the people here tonight and enjoyed it. It's no, man.
A little warm and not a bad thing.
No, I'm sweating like a crazy person, but I'm this is what makes high school sports, though. This is the fun part of it, getting to have the back and forth. This is a great crowd here tonight. This place was loud. You know, we all got to team. We all got to team up on the officials in this one, so it was a fun night here at Maumelle Middle School. But we appreciate y'all joining us. We'll go through the box score here real quick. Jacob Lanier, the leading scorer, along with Darren Fleming, both with 10 points. Lanier added 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and 3 steals. Fleming ends the game with 10 points, but he missed what would have been the game-winning 3 there at the buzzer. Frost with 7 points, 2 rebounds. Harris, 7 points, 2 rebounds. Bubba Johnson, 5 points. Malik McGuire, 4 points, 8 rebounds. And Derek Lewis and Justin Caldwell logged minutes without any points. So, we pull up SB Live, get your standings here, because what this means at this point is, at least after tonight, Valonia now with a 2-game
Cruise
advantage.
control.
Yeah, 7-0. Maumelle will fall to 5-2, which would put them in a tie with Parkview. Well, half a game plus the game, so really a game lead on Parkview. Jacksonville at 4-3. Catholic will also now be 4-3. Sylvan Hills with that loss falls to 1-6. East M 1-5, and BB winless in 5A Central Conference play. So tough loss for our Hornets here tonight, man. And not much you can say about it. Great job, Catholic. From the second quarter on, man, we're able to play it their way. Kept it, as Shook said, in the 40s, and walked in here and are home away from home for the last couple weeks. And Catholic handled business, and we're now 4-1. We're now 4-1 in the kicks.
Yep.
Time to wear the Hokas.
Yep. I will change shoes myself on Friday.
Yeah, that's your fault. All right, guys. Well, we appreciate y'all joining us. We're going to wrap things up. We're going to head to the house. We will see you Friday night from Eagle Arena in Valonia. Once again, appreciate you joining us. Want to say thanks to our staff tonight on camera, Kristen Henson, our producer, engineer, Terry Jordan, Andy Gates. I'm Steve Henson. Appreciate you joining us here on the Maumelle Sports Network. Go see our friends at